The moment I walked into that office, my entire body went cold. He was sitting behind the desk like he owned the world. Same sharp jaw, same dark eyes that used to make me forget my own name. Ethan Cole, the boy who kissed me under the bleachers junior year and then told his friends I meant nothing. My new therapist was my first heartbreak. He recognized me the same second I recognized him. I watched something flicker behind his eyes. Surprise, guilt, and then, infuriatingly, that slow, controlled composure, sliding back into place like a mask he'd been wearing for years. Sophia. My name in his mouth still hit like a current. Don't. I held up one hand. Don't say my name like you know me. I do know you. His voice was quieter than I remembered. Rougher, like something had worn it down over the years. I should have walked out. Every rational part of me was screaming to leave, find another therapist, burn this building down emotionally, and never look back. But my legs wouldn't move, and something about the way he was looking at me, not with arrogance, but with something dangerously close to regret, made me sit down instead. That was my first mistake. Over the following weeks, I told myself it was purely professional. I came in, I talked, he listened, except Ethan listened differently than anyone ever had. He leaned forward. He remembered everything. He asked questions that cracked open parts of me I'd spent years carefully sealing shut. And sometimes, when I said something that cut close to the truth, his breath would catch, just barely, just enough for me to notice. One evening, I stayed late. The office was quiet, the amber light low and warm. I'd just admitted something I'd never said out loud before, that I stopped trusting people because of him. The room went completely still. He set down his pen, slowly, like the moment was made of glass. I know, he said, and I've spent 8 years trying to figure out how to deserve to be forgiven for that. My chest cracked open. You don't get to do that, I whispered. You don't get to become someone worth forgiving. He stood up, crossed the room, stopped close enough that I could feel the warmth radiating off his skin. Tell me to walk away, he said. His voice was barely a sound. And I will. I promise I will. The silence between us stretched, heavy and electric and aching. I didn't tell him to walk away. His forehead dropped gently to mine, and for the first time in 8 years, I finally exhaled.